All right. This is someone that I've been paying attention to. He epitomizes what the hobby letter is all about. His name is George Mavrakis. He is a aquarium and coral fish hobbyist and enthusiast and has turned that into a multi-million-dollar business. We're going to go through exactly how he's done it and how he started. He started 14 years ago on YouTube doing these sort of just straight up aquarium videos. He wasn't even in them, but this is how young he was in the first videos. For the most part, he got no views. Obviously, these views are because he got big after that, and people are going back and looking at them. This was probably closer to what it was back then, 5,000 views. Doing real niche stuff early on about how to clean, how to grow corals, using certain products, how to remove any algae, a lot of evergreen stuff and a lot of clownfish stuff. And then over the years, I'll hit up some of his most popular stuff. He got into, showing crazy aquariums all over the world, showing insane ponds. I mean, we're talking about 10 million, 12, 13 million on long form videos. I've watched this video, the $30,000 fish inside Singapore's largest arowana and stingray aquarium. So he's making, probably pretty good CPMs on all these videos that are doing many, many millions of views. But that is not where the majority of his business comes from, although it is, phenomenal. I mean, you can make tens of thousands of dollars just from, each of these videos that we're looking at. Doing a lot of tours, traveling all over the world, showing off crazy species like a hammerhead in what looks like an aquarium. And then he's also crushed it on shorts. We're talking 22, 17, 15, 13 million views. The big thing I see from this content is he has formats that are just, rock solid. That's the key to, sustainable thing, whether it be touring, private tour, inside the world's largest animal market. These are all basically tours, his formats, or finding something rare, right? He's also big on Instagram, has 660,000 followers, pretty good engagement on a lot of the same videos that are going up on YouTube. That's AI. Post some memes as well, but mostly, same short form content as his YouTube. This is TikTok. Similarly, views, 5 million views. And then he links out on all of his channels. All right, there we go. And then, so he links out. Oh. So he links out on all of his socials to his website, coralfishsupplies.com, promotes it in a lot of his content and individual content just to promote this stuff. And here are some of the things he does. So he's selling beginner saltwater aquarium kits for $550, pretty high end, probably has good margins on those, although fish tanks obviously are expensive. You need good materials. Comes with a 15-gallon tank, a light, a filter, pump, video setup, and care guide. It's all stuff you get. A bunch of testimonials, a bunch of people who have done it. Most of them are, pretty much all of them are fans of his. 125 really positive reviews, almost all 5 stars. He's probably crushing on those. Then he also has a merch business, obviously. A lot of clownfish stuff, just has a ton of different stuff there that he's selling. Then he also has a blog, things like top 5 fish to avoid and, all this stuff that just gives uh, deeper and deeper domain expertise, proving that out to all the people that are reading and watching. And then at the bottom of that, also you can buy the maintenance kits, you can buy the aquarium, and then he also sells directly, because this is like his logo, he sells clownfish direct. Kind of insane. I mean, and he's selling these things out for like, rare species for $600. I mean, this is a $3,000 clownfish that he's selling. I mean, this is high end stuff that, his margins basically 100% on if he's breeding them, or if a company he owns is breeding them. He's also selling livestock of coral. He's selling shrimp, crabs, and some other fish. Pretty dang impressive there. You can buy the classic clownfish for $30, 2 for $60. You can also get a custom aquarium made. If you can dream it, George can build it. These are some custom aquariums that they've featured. And he also does consulting, so one-on-one consulting. Kind of cool. Okay. Then he also has a business that he co-founded, a conference business called Aquashella. Aquashella, Los Angeles, America's largest aquarium expo, October 25th and the 26th. And let's see what the pricing looks like. Buy tickets. VIP weekend, $99 at the door, $85 in advance. They're getting a couple thousand people in. They are crushing it. Even on most of these, doing really, really well. I'm sure they're getting negotiated group rates. Yeah, so they're pulling in a couple different ways. This is a conference. Here, let me go back to the main page, where they're doing it in multiple cities, doing it in Dallas, doing it in Jersey, doing it in LA. Let's click on the Los Angeles one, where they've got exhibitors who are showing off tanks, rare fish, all that sort of stuff. Tons of creators, so they're just getting all the biggest aquarium and fish-related creators from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and educators. They're also doing raffles, kid zones, contests, all that sort of stuff. And they have sponsors of the events like Fluel, who are one of the big fish tank companies. Carib Sea, Aqua FX, Hikari, haven't heard of those, but I'm sure they're big players in the space as well. That's what the event is. Overall, this is just a phenomenal business and, organic content flywheel that he has created. They've also got a nice little Facebook audience, 600,000 across that, where a lot of the same content is performing really well. Again, just really impressive organic content flywheel George has put together here, and sort of, again, the type of person that epitomizes what the Hobby Letter is. The Hobby Letter is, our paid newsletter where you can learn exactly how to make money from what you're passionate about, just the same way that George has, the same way that I've done for our business and ourselves, just making content about the things you love, and literally your whole life, your whole world, everything gets so much better when you're making content about things you love versus things you're not super into. George has epitomized doing that, from a very young age, creating content about the things that he was passionate about. If you're not subscribed to the Hobby Letter, go to the.com and become a member today. There's some of the recent articles, 51 AI tools for content creators, how you can make a lot of money with WAP clipping, what to know about TikTok's $7,500 a month bonus program, 30-day plan, how to start making money from your hobby with social. This is just, something that you have to be subscribed to if you want to make a lot of money from your hobby and making content around your hobby on social. This is the only place on the internet that really tells you in detail how to do everything. And I love featuring cool creator stories and just breaking down all their different, business models and plans and things that they do and how they're able to pull it off. So if this kind of content is interesting to you, please subscribe to thehobbyletter.com and let me know in the comments, and I'll keep making them. So without any further ado, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, and see you on the hobby letter.